Rooftop review with Monica.
Hey, new category.
New category, new playlist, new us.
New playlist?
No.
Oh.
Hey guys, Victoria here, and welcome to The Geeky Sandbox. We just saw Booksmart, directed by Olivia Wilde, and this was her directorial debut. And a lot of people say she couldn't have picked a better movie to make her debut. And I think they're right. This was a really fun and really good movie. And I guess we'll talk about it.
You know how I like my At Liberty, the ACLU has podcast? Because Olivia Wilde is a board member in Southern California, I think. They got her to do a little special interview, and apparently they were talking about how the script evolved based on the people they cast.
Ooh.
And the strengths and weaknesses, and they're like, yes, that's great, put that in there. And yeah,
I've heard that too. I've heard before seeing the movie, I've seen a few non-spoiler reviews where people were talking about just how you can tell the two primary actresses were having a really good time, and you can tell a lot of the stuff they were saying, especially when it came to the jokes, that a lot of it was organic, and I don't know, you could tell they really had fun with it. And I feel like that's what made the movie great, because if they were just in here going with the motions and just not really feeling these characters, then I don't know, that I feel like it would be conveyed through the characters and the tone of the movie.
Hollow.
Yeah, definitely, that's the best word for that. Yeah, it definitely would have been hollow. You know how whenever you see a movie, the characters are kind of like, oh, okay, well, the movie's over, the characters are gone. I still feel like these are real characters that could live on, like the whole ending that happened there, which we're not going to spoil, but even the ending, you could just tell that this story will continue off screen. It's not like the story ends when the camera cuts. So I feel like that's, worth mentioning. Yeah,
you
exactly.
definitely know where they are.
Mm-hmm.
You could tell that the characters, they weren't types, they might have been archetypes, but they weren't stereotypes. Mm-hmm. They had their finite details. The actors knew who their characters were. I loved how you could tell this character was agitating, and this character had an annoying little habit of saying this, and then they did it multiple times throughout the movie. You could definitely tell who they were. That was great.
I guess with the script was pretty solid. It was a very from point A to point B type of story. Not that that's a bad thing. It was really good. It was tight. I don't really feel like I have anything to pick apart about the script. I just feel that, I don't know, it was a good story that it wasn't anything super unique, but it definitely was something that I didn't mind seeing again. You know what I mean? Because sometimes when you do have stories that are very similar to other ones, it's kind of like, oh, well, okay, I guess I'm here for another party movie. But this one, though, it does fall into that whole category, because it is about these two girls that studied their asses off their entire high school lives, and they realized that all their work, not that it was for nothing, but that a lot of the people who didn't just study and also went to parties and things like that, or had a social life, they're also getting to these Ivy League schools and things like that. And so they're like, okay, well, let's do our last hurrah and try to go to one of these parties that they talk about.
It was a good high school movie that wasn't just a high school movie.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like it wasn't just that, and I feel like that's what makes the script and the whole story good. It was something that I feel like you can watch again and again and still appreciate it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Personally, when there was a few moments where the music was a very popular song, it kind of did take me out of it just a little bit.
You may not be distracted by it, but it's definitely music you know is there. So I think that's a good way to describe it.
I mean, I guess we'll keep it short just because this is a non-spoiler review. I feel like if we start talking about it more, we might just
oh yeah, we'll go in a little too in depth,
and then you won't. Maybe you're like one of those people that you're not going to watch it if it's been spoiled, or maybe who knows. But
maybe you like to go along for the journey.
If we had to rate the movie, what would you rate it out of 5 geeks?
5.
Sure.
Yeah.
I feel like I would give it a 4.5. I would say 5, but I'm going to give it a 4.5. Just a teeny little tick. Maybe a 4.8. Maybe I'll be like that.
Yeah,
but
4.8.
Because I feel like it wasn't horrible. The movie was amazing, but I just feel like that little music thing was just like a 0.2 thing off. So I guess, the the geeky rating is
A 4.9 average?
a 4.9 average. There we go, 4.9 out of 5 geeks. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and give me a like rating down below. And of course, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you can get more reviews like this one, and so you can see more of, okay, there you are. So you can see more reviews with some of my best friends or best friend just on the channel. And yeah, if you like movie reviews or you like to talk about, I don't know, TV shows or anything like that, go ahead and subscribe. Until next time, guys, we will see you in the movie theater.